Yeah, it says 11 p.m. tomorrow, but I probably won't be out of here yet.
You're seeing your therapist at 11 p.m. at night?
I was supposed... No. Oh, 11 a.m.
Okay, yeah. I was like, I
Yeah.
wonder which therapist.
It says
Not late.
a.m.
Yeah. No, you're
Oh.
good.
No, you don't
Okay.
get it. My head hurts and everything's foggy as
Right.
hell. And when I get up, I'm super dizzy and nauseous.
Yeah.
And I lose my balance and my equilibrium's off. And my knee is fucked because they slam this. I know you probably can't see it, but and it has a big scab on this right now, and it's all bruised as shit and everything, and it's less bruised now, but you can see all the discoloration that was in it.
Okay.
Oh,
We're almost done here,
I
okay?
don't.
Family history of mental illness or substance use?
Uh, no, my mom doesn't even drink. My dad doesn't drink. My mom smokes cigarettes, so that's a substance use, but she doesn't see them as this. But that's one of the most addicting things is cancer sticks. But her mom, she died on my birthday in 1994.
Oh, from what?
1993. I believe, no, wait. So I was going into, I flunked kindergarten. I was held back in kindergarten, so 5, 6, when I was 7, she died. She had cancer, but she also had liver disease because she was an alcoholic her whole life. And she drank a lot. And my mom was in when she was a super young kid. She was the youngest of 5. She was in before my grandpa married my grandma. My Paul Palmer, which I'm named after, but he was not blood. He just married my grandma after the kids were born, and he helped her, and they got the kids back out of DFS custody. Because they,
Okay.
yeah.
Have any of your friends or family members died by suicide?
Define suicide. So, like, if someone's overweight, not taking care of themselves, diabetes, and they get holes in their legs, and they get infections, and then the hospitals don't help them, but they say no to amputating their leg. My Aunt Brenda, my godmother, she died from pretty much not eating healthy and taking care of herself like she should. That's why I'm trying to eat healthier and do the things I need to do to be good.
Yeah, that's the gray for sure on that. Suicide is usually like the intentional act of
Dying.
yourself.
Well, at the end, she was like, she didn't want any more help from them because they weren't, like, right now for me, it feels like they're not doing anything for me. And my neck here, every time I cough, this bulges out and feels like it's bulging. And then it gets harder and harder for me to breathe.
Yeah.
And especially after I eat, I've been having to drink massive amounts of water while I eat because otherwise it all gets stuck in my throat.
Yeah.
So it's a
Okay.
catch-22.
Any current substance use?
I have a medical marijuana card and then all my prescriptions, current use.
Okay. Awesome.
Oh, I breathe oxygen. That's a really important use. It's
What is?
oxygen, the drug of the earth.
Yes.
And then
Very
water.
important. Yeah, you're right about that. Okay. Any current legal concerns?
Yeah, them doing this stuff to me, and then them retaliating against me because I'm gonna get the body cam footage and then post it online, and they're gonna come after me because it's gonna make them look bad, and they're gonna try to kill me. Just like
from the other day,
yeah.
It says a warrant. Is that still accurate?
They didn't send it with this paperwork, but it might still be active because they have to bring it in front of a judge. So, and the police were telling the workers here that I'm a threat to them, and I'm not because I would never hurt any worker. I would never hit them. I would never stomp on their feet or anything to anybody. Because when I come here, I'm injured and I need to be helped when I'm here. That's why that one lady pissed me off, because she threw me in that restraint chair and I didn't need to after your last lady talked to me on that Friday 2 weeks ago. Not the last one, but the other one.
Okay. I have to ask everyone this. Have you ever been accused of forcing sexual activity onto someone?
So after my son lived with me and he was placed in Great Circle, which was sued by the state for falsifying kids' medical documents. This is real. He lived with his mother. She got with a registered sex offender in 2022 and 2023. Right before 2022, my son told me that, Dad, he hurt my butt after I got him to my house when my wife still lived with me, before I was with my girlfriend that I have now. I was like, what do you mean, son, he hurt your butt? I thought he was talking about somebody at the hospital because we just came home from this hospital. We're sitting at the kitchen table. He's like, he climbed on top of me. He was naked and my pants were off.
Oh my gosh.
And he raped my son. I took my son to the police station, to DFS, and to the advocacy meetings. And once my son did the advocacy meetings, he continued to try to kill himself until they took him from me. Because I tried to get that guy arrested for molesting my son. The day that cop put me in a chokehold, I was going to the courthouse and DFS just handed me paperwork that said I sexually assaulted Luke. I was sexually assaulted as a kid as 11. I'd rather eat a fucking bullet, which I don't have access to, than touch a child.
Yeah.
Okay? If you don't agree that everyone that touches a child and rapes them needs to be shot in the head, or anyone that rapes an adult needs to be shot in the head or hung or whatever else, I don't agree with that person. Those are my beliefs because I believe in God and people need to go to hell for those kind of things. And yes, I'm religious.
I'm just making a note.
Yep.
Okay, and so have you ever had to register as a sex offender?
Nope. They don't even have charges pending on me. They only did it so they could keep me away from Luke. And the thing is, during that time, they kept my son from December 2023 to July 4th, or before July 4th, right before July 4th. 7/1, he got placed in a home with a family that had a young child of their own that was 3 years old. My son grabbed a knife, tried to kill that child, and tried to kill both of them. They took him to a hospital, dropped him off. It was 4th of July. The Pres Hospital calls me and says, hey, your son's here. We can't get a hold of anybody, and you're on his emergency contacts. I'm like, is he okay? They're like, yeah, but he did this. I was like, yes, he does those things. He's a threat to your staff. He's a threat to everybody. He's a threat to himself. You can't let him do things that he's not allowed to do. You gotta find somebody that he'll trust. But then if he blows up, anything's possible. He jumps out of moving cars. He kicked in the wall at this hospital, and like under this where power lines are, he kicked out the wall in the safety room and was pulling the power lines through the wall. He took out the installation. And that was it. That was after he did the advocacy meeting. And then we would only go to Children's Hospital after that, because a nurse, when a cop was standing next to me, said, why'd you bring him here? We don't even treat kids like this. We don't have the resources.
Okay.
In this hospital.
Currently, are you living in a home, apartment, townhome, duplex?
Townhome, duplex.
Okay, and who are you living with?
My 74-year-old mother.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Nothing changed from the last time.
On here
Yep.
Is there anyone else you'd like to add?
My girlfriend Chrissy,
Okay.
Christina Avis.
Christine.
Christina.
Do you have her phone number?
Yeah, I have it in my phone.